As thousands of U.S. troops stand guard on the streets of Los Angeles, the Trump administration facing new scrutiny over the president's decision to deploy the National Guard and active duty Marines in response to immigration protests. In a combative congressional hearing Tuesday,
active duty military has absolutely no role in domestic law enforcement.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth sparring with Democrats over the administration's legal justification for the deployment.
The governor of California has failed to protect his people.
Pressed on the price tag, the Pentagon's chief financial officer estimating the deployment would cost $134 million. Hegseth also suggesting the president's use of troops inside the U.S. could expand.
I think we're entering another phase, especially under President Trump, with his focus on the homeland, where the National Guard and reserves become a critical component of how we secure that homeland.
It comes just days ahead of another show of military might, with a massive parade marking the Army's 250th anniversary set for Saturday in the nation's capital. It is also President Trump's 79th birthday.
We're going to be celebrating big on Saturday.
The president threatening anyone who plans to protest the parade, making no distinction between peaceful demonstrations protected by the First Amendment and violence.
For those people that want to protest, they're going to be met with very big force.
While the president also visited troops at Fort Bragg in North Carolina yesterday, some Republicans now pushing back on his parade plans.
We were always different than, the images you saw of the Soviet Union and North Korea.
I wouldn't spend the money if it were me. We're a lion, and a lion doesn't have to tell you it's a lion.
About the money, military officials tell NBC News that this parade is expected to cost about $45 million to produce, including $16 million earmarked to repair damage that's expected to D.C.'s streets afterwards. Craig?
Garrett, let's talk about something else that seems to be happening. This back and forth between the president and Elon Musk. It now seems, overnight at least, that Elon Musk is walking back some of those recent attacks on President Trump. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it certainly looks that way. The world's richest man posting on X late overnight, quote, "I regret some of my posts about President Trump last week. They went too far." This is a significant walk back after what was really a fast and furious escalation of attacks between these two political rivals, or allies that are turned rivals, which started last week with Musk's opposition to the president's signature tax and border security bill. And then this all rose to personal insults, threats from the president to cancel Musk's federal contracts. The president hasn't responded publicly to this new apology yet, but he's been lowering the temperature a bit too, saying in an interview yesterday that he was disappointed in Musk but had no hard feelings towards him. Craig?
All right. Garrett Haake from the White House. Garrett, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.